Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 35 of the Rigmor of Bruma reboot. Rigmor has given her big speech at Ingval's camp to the Sons of Talos, and she's ready to go home. So we're going to take her there. I hear a dragon in the background, so hopefully that won't be a problem.
Hey, watch out!
Don't sigh at me. I promise. You walked into me. And don't me. I know you've had a lot going on. Here, have a flower. I'll pick it. Come on, let's go in the farmhouse.
I'd better talk, Dragonborn.
Oh goodness. Sethri.
You okay?
Yeah. How's things been, Sigyn? Anything I need to know about?
Sethri arrived earlier. What an obnoxious elf.
He can
took
be.
a bath in the lake and hasn't gotten dressed since. He has been annoying Angie, too.
Oh boy.
You might want to tell him to put some clothes on. I tried to tell him earlier, but he insists it's his farmhouse, and he thinks he can do whatever he likes.
I'll have a word with him. Is Balren still here?
Yes, he's around somewhere. How has Rigmor been?
She's been doing fine. A lot of her memories returned.
That's good to know.
Dragonborn.
Hey? You okay?
Thank you, Dragonborn.
You're welcome. For what?
For being here for me.
I will always be here for you. Get some sleep. You must be exhausted.
Yes, I will.
Remember, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. Not anymore.
Good night, Dragonborn.
You watch over her, Sorella. Or not. Or, you get some sleep too. Okay. Huh? Balren's here. Oh, Sethri, my good man. I'm not sitting by you.
Well met.
Sethri, why are you naked?
I'm not naked. I've got a pair of pants on.
Not in my game.
You would do well to make yourself decent. There are ladies present.
Whoa there. We don't all have a huge mansion in Torval. It's the heat.
So why are you here, exactly, Sethri?
The invasion fleet you're expecting, it's been spotted out to sea off the coast of Morrowind. Thought you'd want to know.
So they went the long way around. Clever.
They should be here anytime soon.
Need something?
Balren, any news from Cyrodiil?
Our allies are ready to pounce. Once the invasion starts, countermeasures will be taken. The Dominion is waiting for the moment to strike on the Isle. Once the new order lands in Skyrim, Mead will feign troop movements north to expose the Southern Army and crush them on the border of Cyrodiil.
So all we need to do is stop Adriath and his army here in Skyrim.
Yes.
How does a man get some decent food around here? Talking about plans,
Well met, Dragonborn. Ingle and I thought it wise to discuss the coming invasion. Do you have any suggestions regarding the defense of Skyrim from the enemy forces?
We could try and throw them back into the sea, but we don't know when or where they'll land. We'll be outnumbered, so we have to choose our ground wisely.
The swamps around Hjalmark are not suited to Legion tactics. We will become bogged down. The mud will kill us.
They have only a few options open to them, too. What's the bet they'll avoid Solitude and Windhelm and go for broke?
Yes, if I were in Adriath's position, I would avoid a lengthy siege. He doesn't even know if the Southern Army group will advance in good time, if at all it defeats Titus's army. So a suppressing force on the Pale Border and one at Dragon Bridge will effectively cut off Solitude and Windhelm, while the main bulk of troops head straight for Whiterun. That's what I would do. As Ingall just said, go for broke.
Yeah, he has to get his army out of the swamp immediately, like a lightning strike within 24 hours of landing. If they take the city of Whiterun, the war in Skyrim is over. He will be free to take Solitude and Windhelm at will.
He'll protect his flank.
Setri, for heaven's sakes, put some clothes on.
With a small force.
I'm with you, Barin. But I will just... Man. Terra is small.
Fear not.
Setri, will you get out of here?
As you wish. I'll go get dressed.
Hey,
Cassius, as soon as they land, I want you to move your legion to Whiterun.
excellent. The walls will protect our right flank. He has no choice but to come for us. We can draw his main force into ground of our choosing and take the head off the serpent.
Hey,
You too, Ingval. You're to be our shield wall.
the classic textbook maneuver. Pin them down and outflank their left. We can use the Whiterun garrison to boost my numbers.
What is it?
It's our best hope. But which way will they come?
There's two options open for him, through the mountain pass at Labyrinthian, or across the plains via Dragon Bridge. Either way, we will be waiting outside the city. With my encampment on the Pale Border and Ingall's camp outside Windhelm, he would need a protracted campaign to take that area, so he will avoid it.
Come, Cassius. We can discuss the logistics on the way back to our garrisons. We'll keep you informed of the situation, Guardian.
Feels like Barin and Dragonborn always get to sit outside and talk about Rigmor. Barin, you mentioned that to remember who you are, sometimes you need to go back.
Yes, but you mentioned Rigmor's memory has returned?
But she's still not right. Not as she used to be. Like her spirit's gone?
We need to make one more connection. We need to find something that will link her to the past. Maybe something from her childhood? You have spoken to her at length. Has she confided in you? Something very personal she feel guilty about?
She often mentioned she felt guilty for letting our father down.
That he trained her to be the son he never had? She told that to me. And with all that has gone on, maybe she doesn't feel worthy of her task set by her father. None of that was her fault. There was nothing she could have done to protect her father, or more importantly in this case her mother. Only hate and revenge fueled her until recently. Now Sigun is safe, but what of her father's love?
So, she feels unworthy to even wield a blade.
We must reconnect her with the past. She needs to rediscover her father's love. It must come from a source not connected with her life since he was murdered. Sometimes it can be an item. Do you know of anything? Maybe Sigun would know. Has she mentioned about Rigmor's childhood?
Only that Rigmor's father made her a doll. Maybe I could try making her one.
Don't worry, she will be fine. Give her time. Go and speak to Sigun.
Alright. Let's go see about making a doll.
Yes?
Sigun. Sigun. I still don't remember how to pronounce it. Remember you told me that story about Ragnar? How he made her a doll?
Yes, the one she gave to the little dark elf girl. Why are you asking?
Sometimes to go forward, you need to go back. I was hoping it would help her.
It was just a piece of old dowling with a sackcloth dress and string hair.
I know it's a long shot, but all I have. Did she have a name for it?
She called it Jenny.
Thank you, Sigan. I'll take a trip to Riften in the morning to get what I need.
I hope one day this will all be over so I can take her home. Maybe we can live a normal life. Start over. I hope the doll helps.
Get some sleep. Even though it's 5. Early to bed. Well, thank you, Sether, for getting dressed. See? Much better. Y'all still got me on the sleeping bag, huh? Oh. Well, Angie's sleeping in the bed. Alright. Let's sleep till morning. Alright, let's find Rigmor. Of course she's by the lake.
Dragonborn?
See how you're barely sitting on the bench? Let me come sit over here. I'll join you. So, I need to grab a few things from Riften.
Want me to come with you?
That's why I'm here. You want to come along? We can check out the market.
Hey, I would love that.
Well, okay then. Let's go fetch the horses.
Okay. Dragonborn, wait. Over here.
What's going on? What's up?
You know, it's such a beautiful day. I thought maybe we could walk.
You're mad. Riften's like a mile down the road.
Don't be such an old moaner. Indulge me.
Excuse me, I'm only 2 years older than you. Look, the nearest bridge is half a league in the wrong direction.
Who said anything about a bridge?
Yeah, I hope you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Come on, Dragonborn. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on, race you to the other side.
Oh, goodness.
You look like a drowned skeever.
Mel, that's all your fault. I love you so much. Hey, seriously now. No running off. The woods around here are dangerous.
Okay.
Let's run after her. Where are you going? Oh, you see the wolves.
Have you noticed the wolves don't try to attack us anymore? I wonder why that is.
Been that way since... Yep. What happened there? It's been that way since Sorella ran away.
What are you talking about? She ran away.
She was trying to find you. Got herself in serious trouble in a vampire cult.
Oh, the gods. What happened?
Angie and I tracked her down to Bloodlet Throne and rescued her.
What did this cult want with her?
I'm not exactly sure, but children have been disappearing into the night.
Dragonborn, that's scary. But what's the connection with the wolves?
The wolves in the pit were protecting her from being taken away.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, still can't figure it out myself. It's like you and bears.
Well, I'm guessing you slew them all. The vampires, I mean?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Sorry, what?
Probably nothing. Some other time.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Ethan, don't walk so fast. Hold on.
I'm surprised there's any of these left.
Hold on, let me catch up. Not even sure what that was a reference to.
It's so beautiful here.
I swear we can't have a pleasant walk anywhere because Skyrim's gonna Skyrim. Aww. Soon you'll be able to go home to Cyrodiil. Aren't you looking forward to that?
It's so cold in the mountains. We could never have afforded to live in the Imperial City, Coral, or Jadenhall. Leawood was too far south. When I was a little girl, we kids would sneak out of the walls of the city and head south into the Great Forest. The trees were so huge, Dragonborn. In the mornings or towards the evening, the mist would rise from the ground. It had an amazing, mystical feel about it. At times we were sure we could see faces in the trees, and at any moment they would come to life. We would scare ourselves and just run and run. My dad, he would come look for us. He would blow a Nordic horn, and we knew it was time to go home. He would be waiting for me, with a smile on his face, and would start slowly jogging back to our house. I would try to race him, but no matter how fast I ran, I could never catch up. I would be so scared he would scold me, but he never did, ever.
You must miss him so much.
And then it all turned to crap. Come on, let's move on.
You know, I used to enjoy long walks as a kid. As soon as we got out of Bruma, away from the snow, we would take off our shoes just so we could feel the ground under our feet. We would never go too far down the valley, you know, where the lake was. But we would make dens and tree houses. And as soon as I saw Riften, you know, I fell in love with it right away. It reminds me of home so much. Not Bruma, but, you know, the forests and stuff. A good long walk helps me focus, blow out the cobwebs. I'm trying, Dragonborn. Believe me, I'm trying.
I have to say, walking in the rift is always lovely.
Dragonborn?
What's up?
You know you said back in Winterhold you needed to speak with Malsum about business. What did the old Altmer want? Did it concern me?
Oh boy. Oh, he just wanted to make sure you were being looked after. That's all. Just crouch down there. Or no, come back up. And, I kinda don't like that I'm lying to you.
Are you sure? Reese was being a bit weird, you know.
Well, you had just met her. But yeah, I thought they were both a bit weird.
Yeah, so did I. But you didn't answer my question.
Yeah, smart. He was concerned for your welfare. That's all.
Why is everyone so concerned about me?
Because you're not well. You're not yourself.
Right.
Yeesh. And I'm gonna keep that ancestry thing a secret for a little bit, not too long, maybe. But doesn't feel good to lie. Anyway, it's a pretty day. We'll just look very pretty day. All the flowers. I have no idea what that noise is from.
Come on.
Hey, an inn. I could use a drink.
You
That's
could
quite a
always use a
view,
drink.
huh?
It is. So, let's chat.
Okay.
What do you think of the farmhouse?
Sorella seems to be happy.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
Follows Angie around like a lost little puppy. I'm so pleased for her.
You know, she's not so lost now. Lucky girl.
Yeah.
Speaking of lost little puppies,
What?
I don't know what I would do if I lost you now.
Dragonborn, stop it. I noticed you and Angie aren't talking.
Yeah, about that.
What? Come on. What have you done?
Hey! When I had to evacuate everyone from the camp, I went to Falkreath.
Go on.
Needed to see some guy about a pony for Sorella.
By the gods. She loves that pony. So what happened?
I got into just a little fight inside the inn.
Little fight?
Yeah, about, 6 pair of soldiers, 4 Thelmar officers, an Imperial captain.
I guess they don't call it the dead man's drink for nothing, right?
Yeah, not that day.
I'm sorry. What happened next?
Well, one of the Imperials was bragging about the crazy mountain girl.
Oh no. Was he...
I didn't want to fight Rigmor, just wanted to get everyone out of Falkreath. Grab the pony, just go.
And?
The captain recognized me. Called me out as your guardian,
Then the crap hit the fan, right?
Yep. So, I beheaded a guy, and retrieved Angie's necklace from one of the bodies, then returned it to her.
And she hasn't spoken to you since, right? I noticed her crying lately. She tries to hide it. Maybe it's brought it all back, Dragonborn. Try talking to her.
I think it might be best just to let her figure it out herself.
Maybe you're right.
Sometimes you gotta grieve. Let's chat some more.
Okay.
So your mom seems happy.
What's there not to be happy about? You saved her, right?
You mean we saved her? Remember?
Whatever. She's still hurting and misses Dad. Sometimes it can take many years for people to recover, you know?
Yep.
I miss him too. So she loses herself in chores and stuff and keeps herself busy.
Did you ever ask her what happened to her when you were separated?
No, never. That's one thing we don't talk about. Some people say there are things you don't need to talk about. You just know, right? You can tell by the look in someone's eyes. Maybe one day she'll move on. Maybe find someone.
You okay with that?
Why shouldn't I be? I want her to be happy.
Hey, I mean, Sethry's been looking at her weird lately.
No! No! Dragonborn! Oh, God! Don't you dare!
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't even go there.
Let's chat some more.
Okay.
Tell me about Baren's state.
Oh my. It's huge. The province is split into two factions. The main appointed him emissary of Palatine, which is a client state of the Dominion. His estate is in Torval, which sits on the western edge of the Tenmar forest. It's quite humid there, but damp with the lush canopy. If you travel north, it gradually changes into a desert. But inside the walls of the embassy estate, you find huge gardens of imported plants, flowers, and trees. Some of which I've never seen before, not even in Valenwood. I was protected under diplomatic immunity, even though a client state, the Dominion didn't want to mess around. They feared if the two factions united, then there would be trouble. Baren told me they couldn't afford another rebellion, not after Hammerfell.
What about you?
I could breathe there, but it took me some time to recover. I wasn't in very good shape when we arrived there. It was quite weird, because although it was quiet, I couldn't talk then. For some time, it felt like my head was exploding, like 1,000 people all talking and shouting in my head at the same time. But the noise began to fade, and I could hear again. Barandar had a beautiful library room. A lot of the books I had read, but some of the poetry, the books on the proverbs, really helped me. Oh, and nothing was off the table. I just had to ask, and it was there. All the people who worked there couldn't be helpful enough. Don't get me wrong, I had to do things for myself, but Izzy, she was Baren's maid, took great care of me when I arrived.
Izzy?
Draisi Hassa. I couldn't move for weeks when I arrived there. She washed and cleaned me, anointed and fed me. I would wake up crying with the pain, and she would cry with me. Ever seen a Khajiit cry? Baren really liked her. And I mean liked her. She used to have him running around for her. I remember once I was in the gardens collecting flowers and wild roots. Baren comes running by and he's covered in water. I looked up and there was Izzy waving at me with the biggest grin on her face. I was like, "Hey Izzy, what's up?" And she's like, "That one." Wait. That one too hot. Purrs and sniffs. Izzy kur frisky kashit. Oh my. And do you know what?
What?
Baren never said anything. It was as if nothing happened. Oh, Dragonborn. I miss Izzy. Hey, one day, let's go there. When all this is over. What do you say?
That sounds great. One more little moment to chat.
Okay.
So tell me what you're thinking about,
I wonder what Rose is doing now.
right? She was lucky. She managed to escape from...
Fort Black.
She wanted to open an inn on the Gold Coast.
Really? I owe both of you my life. I hope one day to be able to pay her back in some way. Those bastards. They chased me all the way to the cliff and I'm like, uh-oh, this is becoming a habit. I just launched myself into that tree. I don't remember much after that.
You broke your fall all right, but you weren't in good shape.
Did you ever see that scar I got from the fall? I almost tore myself in two. Must have got hung up on something on the branches on the way down.
Rigmor. Not seeing all your scars.
I know, right?
Well, certainly a fitting end to a very long journey.
How does it make you feel? You know, sitting here by the lake?
I feel kind of relaxed, I guess.
Look at the water, Dragonborn. It's crystal clear, cold, inviting. The sound of the water lapping on the bank makes me feel liberated. The light reflecting on the surface is like music to me. All the answers to every question asked bounces in that light. Look too deep, you don't see anything. It's all dark. But for the light on the surface.
So what do you see?
What do I see? Okay. Look out over the lake, then close your eyes. I see beautiful green fields of grass and golden fields of wheat, only made brighter by the sun. The faint scent of melons is in the air, along with crickets chirping and birds singing. A little girl is running through a wheat field, making deep tracks as her hands brush against its ears. She realizes they're prickly and she laughs, and a little dog runs alongside, barking with excitement. A farmer is shaking his fist, but she keeps running, laughing louder and louder. Life is a thrill. The sun is setting, and she doesn't really care about anything. She makes her way up the cold, icy stream with her little friend through the brambles and thick evergreen. It isn't even her dog. It just wanted to play, to jump into the icy pool and fetch the stick. The deep golden rays of the dying sun, its red fingers softly caress all it touches. As the little girl, once again feeling the cold of the snow under her bare feet, heads towards the huge shadow of a man that has come to meet her. His face cracked with the biggest of smiles, and she runs and jumps full pelt, her arms outstretched, into the dark, smothering safety of his loving arms.
Hey, an inn. I could use a drink.
I bet you could. That was amazing.
No. You are amazing.
We'd better get going.
Come on, let's go.
No, there you are. Just popped right over. Let's go shopping.
Hey!
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in most
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Falmer blood elixir.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale.
Hey, take a look around. I'll grab what I need and come get you.
That would be cool. We never got a chance last time we were here. What is it you need?
Oh, just some bits and bobs.
Okay.
Buying and selling
Don't
fine
miss out.
jewelry
Purchase
here.
a genuine Falmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Okay, who might have some bits and bobbles?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
You probably don't.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Well, you seem pretty desperate for coin. Having trouble selling your goods?
Are you serious? I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by.
Seems dangerous for a merchant to be traveling on the roads with the war going on.
Well, let's all raise a flagon to Ulfric, future king of Skyrim and bringer of poverty to the working class. Say, you look like you could handle yourself. Maybe you can help me, if you're looking for work.
Possibly. What do you need help with?
I need someone to pick up supplies from Naranya, living in Windhelm.
Sure, I'll help.
Thank you. Just bring it back to me, and I'll gladly pay you for your trouble.
Okay. And by the way, what exactly am I getting for you? Nothing illegal, I hope?
Don't ask any questions, all right? Just bring it back to me.
Oh, you're a bit rude. Well, keep shopping, Rigmor.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
The fairest
See into
prices
other
and the
people's
highest
stores.
quality in Skyrim.
Good day, sir. I'm gonna avoid him.
Hey,
Rare
Make
trinkets
love
and the
like a
finest
saber
oddities
cat,
from
or
Morrowind.
crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
hey, you.
20 gold coins and all
Yes,
this
you lady,
could be
over here.
yours.
Can't find what you're looking for? I'm your man.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Who are you and what do you want?
Name's Jimmy Tenfingers, at your service. You looking for a good bargain? I got just what you might need. A gold necklace. All legit. It's just, I need some gold quickly, like. Poor old auntie, she took a nasty fall, you see. I need to help her get her back on her feet.
I believe that story. And, sorry, but I don't need a gold necklace right now.
Oh well, if you can't find what you're looking for, give me a shout. I can guarantee to get you what you need, and pretty pronto. What is it you want, some skooma?
Nothing like that. I need to make a doll. I'm hoping to find the items here.
Ah, kid's doll. So you're looking to make a doll for your daughter?
Do I look old enough to have a doll? No, nothing like that. It's for someone special to me.
Like I said, I'm your man. I'm guessing then it's for the girl you arrive with. Tell you what, tell me what you need, I'll get the stuff. But you take the necklace off my hands as well. I'll do you a good deal. Can't come all the way to Riften Market and leave empty-handed now. I'm sure your pretty little friend would appreciate it.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale.
You got a deal, Jimmy.
Thousands of years.
How much for the necklace?
Seeing as I'm feeling all charitable, it's yours for 100 gold.
Okay. Well, I need a piece of sackcloth, one dowling, and some yellow string.
Hang about here. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this.
While I wait for you, we'll just, let's go over here.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Yep. Is it closing time? I'm guessing it's getting a little late. Don't mind me. Just waiting around. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hey,
Hey Jimmy, you got my stuff?
they don't call me Ten Fingers for nothing. Here you go. Can't hang about. Need to attend to my boat. Need anything else sometime? You know where to find me.
I guess I do. Near your boat. Hey, you enjoying it here?
You know, if I ever had to choose between Bruma or Riften, that would be a hard call.
You could stay here. You don't have to go back to Cyrodiil.
What?
I got what I need. You see anything you like?
Nah, I'm all good.
Well, I got you something. I won't have you leave Riften empty-handed.
Oh my days, Dragonborn. It's beautiful. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Come on, time to head back.
Dragonborn, we've been walking all day and my legs are tired.
Well, that's your
And-
fault. Come on, I'll race you back.
Oh, har har.
It's okay. Just kidding. You know, I know just the man. He has a boat.
Okay, let's go.
Let's talk to Jimmy.
Hey,
Hey, Jimmy. Looking to make a little more coin?
where you headed?
It's a small farm just across the lake.
What's in it for me?
Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Climb
I
aboard.
could use a drink.
I don't know about you, but I enjoyed our day out today.
Yeah, that was quite something, right?
Come on, let's go inside and get some rest. It is late.
Sure.
Look at that moon.
Hey,
They're here, aren't they?
they've already taken Morthal. As far as we know, a battalion of enemy Bosmer auxiliaries are already heading for Dragon Bridge. And advance units are in the mountain pass heading straight for Whiterun.
Are we in position?
Cassius and I immediately moved our men to the designated ground outside Whiterun.
Get back to Whiterun and join Cassius. I'll follow you shortly.
Consider it done, friend.
Sethri, if we lose, I want you to get everyone safe. I'm counting on you.
Lose? I'm afraid it's a little too late for that. You see, everyone is counting on you, Dragonborn. And I don't mean just Rigmor or Sigun, or even Angie and Sorella. Can you imagine the fate that awaits the people of Skyrim if you lose? Even if Mead does defeat the army in the south, how long would it take him to muster the force to dislodge Adriath from the strongholds, if at all he can? I'll wager he'll just fortify his northern border and try to be all diplomatic. He'll cut Skyrim loose. Let's face it, Skyrim's expendable. A mountainous, cold, desolate place filled with dissent and unrest. This barren land will become the beginnings of a new dominion, of an elven god king in waiting. Now losing is not an option. Only do or die, Dragonborn. Do or die. And on that light note, I think I'll hit the sack.
Well, thank you for that light note, Sethri. I feel so much better now.
Just go out there and do what you do. Ingol, Varon, and all those brave men and women out there believe in you. They would follow you into hell if you commanded it. They all know you went into oblivion and came out alive, that you kicked ass. Do you know what they're calling you out there?
No, what are they calling me?
Guardian General. Don't underestimate yourself, my friend. Even if they have the numbers, it doesn't give them a victory, by a long chalk. It's all about the morale, terrain, weather, taking risks, and of course, a bit of luck. Seize the moment, Dragonborn.
Thank you, Sethri. I mean it.
As it happens, if by perchance you do lose and your head finds a nice new home on the battlements of Whiterun, I have a nice little bolt hole in Morrowind where I'll be happy to take all my current residents I have living here, so don't you worry now.
Sethri, get out of here.
As you wish, Dragonborn, as you wish.
And there's the doll. Rigmor? I know you haven't been well lately, but there's some things I need to say.
Dragonborn, it's okay. You don't have to.
No, please, hear me out.
I'm sorry.
No words can explain how I feel about you, how much I love and care for you.
I love you too, silly.
All I have done to have you here with me now, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm sorry I let you down.
All that matters to me is that you are safe and well, and to hell with them all.
Thank you.
I need to take care of something, but before I go, I have something for you.
You have? What is it?
I want you to have this.
Jenny!
And on that note, I think we'll end the episode here. We've got a big battle coming up ahead, and hopefully Rigmor, with her doll, will start feeling better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.